At his 90th birthday, Grandpapa Zapata sat under a canopy of laughter and blooming flowers, surrounded by generations of Zapatas, sons, daughters, and the sea of grandchildren he proudly named himself. His voice, though aged, still carried the weight of stories that shaped their roots. Antonio Zapata, he began, eyes gleaming, was a lion among men. In 1824, surrounded by enemies with surrender looming, he told his broken army, "You may surrender if your hearts can bear it." When a soldier asked, "And you, General?" he stood tall and said, "Better to die on my feet than live on my knees." That day, they chose bravery. And they perished with honor. "Wow, Grandpa," young Antonio, his namesake, said in awe. "It hits harder every time you tell it." A teenager piped up playfully, "Hey, Grandpapa, that ending sounds just like that movie 300. Spartans and all." Grandpapa grinned, leaned forward, and declared, "I spit on the Spartans." Then, to everyone's horror and delight, he hawked a loogie straight into the flower bed. "Ah, Grandpa," the grandkids groaned. The men chuckled, and one daughter-in-law protested, "You're messing up the garden." "Iteye helped them grow," he said, with a wink that still carried mischief. Zapata Construction was the pride of the family, a legacy built from scratch. What began as a humble gardening and bricklaying venture grew under Grandpapa's hands into the largest non-white construction company on the West Coast. Contracts flowed in, roads got built, and their name became known. At first, rival companies mocked them. Then they sued. Then they bribed officials, desperate to squash the rising sun. But Zapata Construction had grown smart. They followed every rule, documented every step, even did their greasing electronically, no messy envelopes, no paper trails. Still, power went like new players raising the stakes. The old guard, firms tied to generations of privilege and political muscle, weren't laughing anymore. They lobbied Congress.